Today we're talking with our state senator, Mark Pody. Mark, good to see you in town today.
It's great to be here, Dwayne. We've had a good morning so far. I've gotten to see a lot of people at Hardee's, and I will tell you there was a wide range of issues that they had on their mind. And I guess the biggest issue there we're talking about is roads. They want to know, when are we going to get these roads taken that we've been promising for so long. And I will tell you that I believe that this road's supposed to be let in March, so for McMinnville on up here, and that should be done in March for the road letting and get that contract started, and I'm excited about that. I know the other road going from 96 into Alexandria, that's supposed to be on the Improve Act, so we know it's on the Improve Act. That's going to be let, but that won't be let this year, so that's still on the Improve Act. That's going to be working. But I have a lot of people that are still saying we need to take this all the way into the Wilson County line, and eventually up to 40 that way as well. And I got to tell you, I totally agree, and I am on the Transportation Committee, so that's going to be something that we're going to be circling back with.
And so the Highway 56 project is supposed to be let for bids very shortly.
In this month. So we're in March, and it's supposed to be let this month. So I will be meeting with Transportation twice yet this month just to make sure that we get this out there.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about some of the important bills that you're trying to see passed.
Well, one of the most important bills is the heartbeat bill. And it is so ironic that an abortion clinic has just opened up in Wilson County. And they're in the process of trying to get this thing going. And we had gone from so many in Tennessee down to just a couple and down to one. Now they're trying to open one back up. So, we're doing the best we can to get this heartbeat bill passed. And it's, to me, so very simple. When somebody is dying, one of the very first things that they do is they check to see if they have a pulse or a heartbeat. And if they don't, they pronounce them dead. It makes sense then that when there's a heartbeat, that there is life. And I'm fighting very hard to say that if there's a heartbeat in the womb, that is life, and we should protect that life.
So what do you say to the opponents who don't agree with you and the arguments that they make?
And they have some very valid arguments. Some of the arguments that I hear is, number one, it's a woman's choice, and I want to give that woman their choice of whatever they can for the health of themselves, and we've got exceptions. So if there is a health issue with that woman, we want to protect her. However, if there's no health issues, then we want to extend that protection to that baby, and we're willing to say, we will help you with the cost of putting that baby up for adoption if you don't want that baby. We'll help with the health care costs. We'll help with anything we can, even some prenatal costs. What can we do to help you don't have to carry that baby for the rest of their life? You just have to take and as soon as we can get it born, we can help you with that.
Yeah. What about the marijuana bills that are being discussed?
Now, Dwayne, I'm going to tell you that I was on the radio right here, and we mentioned that a couple of weeks ago, and that generated a lot of phone calls and a lot of emails. In fact, by far, it was the hottest issue that I've had this year of people responding into questions like that. And they were overwhelmingly saying that they were supportive of expanding or looking at the laws we currently have. And then it was mixed on how many things that it should go to recreational or things like that. And where I'm at with what the constituents here were telling me is this: if you smoke it or it gets high or whatever, I don't think that's appropriate for Tennessee. But if there's some medical use that we can do it, like the oils, things like that would be okay to do. It can help people in that area. So I think the distinction is going to be, if there's going to be a way that you can get high on it or alter your mind, I'm going to probably be voting against anything like that. But if it can be strictly medical and controlled that way, where you don't get high or whatever, and it can help you medically, we want to support that.
And we have a poll on our website right now that you can vote on to express your views on that.
Oh, then I'll be very anxious to see how that poll is going as well.
Yeah.
Please, and I'm going to just urge people, this is something I look at. I look at these polls, and I look at the polls right here on this website here. So please go on this website and vote. It makes a difference. I track this. I go on there to say, hey, how did that work, good or bad? And I want to represent the people in this county to do that.
What else is coming up?
All right, so there's one big thing that's happening, and it's going to be happening Monday night. Our current governor has said specifically, I am very interested in what's happening in rural counties, and I want to be here to make sure that we're supporting them. So throughout this whole State of the State on Monday night, I want to see what the direction he's going to be doing to say what can he do to help rural counties. One of them is going to be how can we expand broadband here. Another one is our infrastructure. What can we do? What kind of money can we get? And the third thing that's going to be extremely important is how can we deliver health care? It's not enough just to say we're against something like the expansion of Medicare, but what can we do to help get health care here, to help our hospitals, to help make sure that the people that don't have insurance here have that opportunity for health care at an affordable price. And I think we're going to be watching some of those initiatives go this year forward, that we can start delivering on some of those issues.
We're about out of time. Anything else you'd like to add, Mark, before we go?
All right. I am available. If you have questions, please email me at markpody@gmail.com or call my office, 615-741-2421. Thank you.
State Senator Mark Pody. Thank you.